Hello, stream viewers. I'm currently the only one here at the moment, but I don't know, that might change. Yeah, today we are. Well, this is Kildane actually. I decided to pretty much just tunnel vision this part of the route and do it last night. So yeah. Um, in the meantime, oh, Eli's just got in. Eli's on.
I'm only gonna be here for a little bit because I'm at Epcot right now. Again,
Uh,
I'm with my mom.
okay.
Say hi to the stream.
Hello.
It's a very noisy line as well. Right now, we're just trying to what's it called? Yeah, it's evidence noisy. Right now we're trying to kill time at the Finding Nemo ride.
Okay.
Yeah, because and also since I haven't really been here in quite a while.
Mm,
But yeah, I'm only gonna be here for a short bit.
okay, no worries.
I'll see if I can get. I'll see if I can get back here in just a little bit when I'm not inside of a building
Yeah,
and surrounded by crying children. Yeah, so I'll be right back.
yeah.
I'll be back soon.
Okay. So I think the plan today is because I did the Kildane countryside is done. Just the only part of the town that he's doing is just this area here, but I might not do that today. Um, what I do need to focus on is it's AA. Hello, AA. Yeah. What else? Yes, let's go back down to Cronk for a second. So yeah, the countryside all here is done. A little village from the back of the railway series illustration. So there. So yeah, Town's mainly done apart from just this area behind Grove Street. So let's get that out of the way. Now the big I don't know what to do with this actually. Hello, A.
Sorry, I had push to talk on and I couldn't remember which button I had assigned for push to talk.
It's all right.
I
How
was
are you?
just pressing buttons and I was like, one of these will allow me.
I think this score is so fucky with like the audio thing sometimes. It's just annoying, but it is what it is.
Well, it's all we have now because Skype is dead.
Yeah, I know. Crazy. Even though me and my granddad still use it, but yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to switch to something else.
Yeah. I think he said he was gonna do Facebook.
They're
Facebook
turning off the Skype plug and it's gonna be dead.
taking off Skype live support.
Yes, exactly.
The vegetable Skype. Oh dear. How are you though, eh?
I'm good. I'm very sleepy because it's Friday and I had a long work day.
Hmm.
But I'm good. How's Ty doing?
I'm good. I'm just tunnel visioning the route at the moment because
Yeah.
it's very if you look in that thing that Jake made, the iOS project checkmark list, you'll see how much of this first release is actually getting close to being done.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of just energized me to go like, right, come on, let's just crank out what I can.
Let's
So
just crank out, yeah.
cronk out will cronk out. Um, but yeah, because Nick's kind of like busy with other stuff at the moment, so we can't really finish the section. So I was like, right, let me just shit this out
You
because
will be that hero.
I will be the hero. But I thought after doing Ellsbridge, I thought, right, I don't find towns hard to do anymore. I used to find them really, really tedious, but now I find them quite enjoyable, more than doing the countryside.
Yeah,
So
you're very quick with them.
yeah, it's because it's just I take note of what's around me. We've been in the UK and all. This is just very, very UK. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So what's the deal with like I mean I really like how you make all the towns different. It's very nice.
mm,
But why this is this Cronk or Kildane? I can't tell from where we're at right now.
we're in Cronk right now.
Okay. Where did this idea come from to make Kronk like with the little beach houses and stuff like that?
It was Grand Theft Auto
Right.
because I was just like Grove Street. Come on, you might as well.
Right.
Yeah, but
Kronk Theft Auto.
yeah. Okay, let's have these houses done.
Well, it's interesting because whenever I've played GTA,
Mm,
which is just at my friend's house,
mm,
what I like to do is to just drive around, which is the same thing I like to do on the iOS. So
yeah,
it's the same appeal for me.
that's what I mean. This is Sodor Theft Auto now. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just how it's done.
And then we have this nice what is that? It's either a swimming pool or an opera house. I can't tell.
I mean, yeah, it's an opera house.
Could also be a zoo.
I was thinking a zoo. I was thinking a zoo. So what I'm gonna do is pull a Wallace and Gromit, and we'll do this like wall.
I was thinking about this the other day because now you're putting a zoo in, and we already have a zoo at Titmouth, I think.
Mm,
I think it's funny how on Sodor, at least in our version of Sodor, every town has a railway connection. Like, there's no town where you have to like take the bus to get to the railway.
I'm trying to think. There's definitely towns like in between little ones, like not big
Yeah,
major ones, but it's like little villages and stuff like that.
I mean, it makes
Um,
sense for what we're doing because we are only you're making the bits that you can see from the railway. So I guess there might be a town somewhere that that's big and doesn't have a railway connection. But
mm,
I was just thinking it's funny how because also you have this nice habit now of making the towns really how do you say, like the station is always somewhere
in,
in the town rather than it
yeah,
looking like the station came first and then the town.
yeah, because it's. I mean, there were one or two towns that still kind of carry that tradition, but definitely like to have the station in the middle now because it just looks more natural. It doesn't stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like for example with Kildane now, I think I was looking at the pictures. Although I think your idea of it is like that they have the old town and then the new town.
yeah, yeah,
But the
definitely.
way it like before I knew that was your vision, which I see now in the pictures you sent earlier.
Mm.
Um, I was like, oh, so did they just like get rid of a bunch of the town when the railway came? Where they just like, right, this all needs to go. We need to put some because like I think in Kildane like it takes up a lot of because there's also like the yard and stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
I think
takes up a
I
bit
shrunk
of
down a bit.
space.
Yeah, I made um I made Kildane Yard a bit smaller because I was like, yeah, it's just it's a bit overkill just the way it was. So I was
Yeah, I
like,
saw you took out the big chimney, I think.
the chimney's back, but it's kind of like
Oh,
um, it just moved it a bit and just kind of made
right.
it. Just made it. I don't know.
Because
We'll go there. We'll go
because the new Kildane yard is very controversial.
this
I
one.
think
Well,
like
this.
yeah, because it used to be different, right? And then you put in this new yard, which it's grown on me. I like the new yard now, and I actually liked the big ass chimney as well. I thought it was kind of funny that because the whole thing with Kildane is that it's obviously based on the Marin set,
Yeah,
and I thought it was funny to put something very like
yeah,
something that would draw the eye, but put it on the side that you just never saw in the show and be like, well,
yeah,
we don't know. Maybe there's a big ass chimney over there and we just never saw it.
yeah. I mean,
I
go
found
on.
that really funny.
Well, it was one of those things where it's like I didn't I wasn't really liking the whole. Yeah, I was agreeing with the others. I didn't like how it looked, so I was like, okay, we'll try and sort this out. And
Yeah, that makes
yeah,
sense. Question from the chat. How
mm,
come Scaloe123 used your roots? That is because, if I'm not mistaken, Scaloe123 is that Richard?
yeah,
Or is that someone? Yeah, right?
yeah. Richard Jordan.
Yeah, so he uses the roots because he is Mr. SI3D himself.
Yeah,
He's the OG SI3D man, and so because of that, he gets special SI3D privileges, and also he has a medical license. So that's also why he gets to use the root. That's the two ways that you get to use the root. You're either a medical professional or you are part of the SI3D gang, and those are the only ways. So
yeah.
get going on that medical degree.
Fuck's sake.
It's true. That's what we always said when we started this project. We were like, well, we really want to, clap for our carers and show them that we're proud of them, of the work they're doing, and
That is true. That is true. Thomas the Doctor.
yeah, Thomas the Doctor Tank.
Thomas was saving lives and making people smile.
This is also very British. These weird like alleys between and behind houses.
Yeah, this is even though it's tedious as hell to do. It aesthetically it always pays off to me because it's like the detail and this is very it does feel very very British to do that.
Yeah,
I
although
might
I'm
do
not sure if I've ever seen some super triangular yards like that. Like, come on, like that bit at the end, you might as well say to your neighbor, okay, you can have that bit. Like, I don't really need that that last bit.
Well, we'll do it like this.
Yeah, that seems more. I mean, I don't know. I've only seen so many UK yards. You've probably seen more than I have.
I mean they are typically more like straightforward and yeah.
Although now that oh no, they have a little bit on the side. I was gonna say that one person now has a really tiny yard, but their yard extends around to
Yeah.
the front, so that works.
Yeah. I use this wall because I use this one. I like this one.
That's a pretty good wall.
Yeah.
It matches nicely with those. I was about to say sidewalk, but of course I should be saying pavement.
Pavement.
Um, pavement. Yeah, it goes nicely with those.
That house too.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, it's interesting because like, um, this is me like I haven't been in one of these voice calls in a while, but
mm,
I'm just like voicing all the thoughts now that I normally have when you send the pictures. It's interesting how you now have like this new pavement, which I think is relatively recent that you started using it, or at least I haven't. I
But the
say
more
relatively, like it's been a few good months, but
what this
um,
more weathered one.
yeah,
Yeah. It looks nice against the road.
yeah, and now it's everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Can't get enough of it.
definitely.
Like same with the do they have a name like the pedestrian crossing lights? Do they have a British?
The AJS. Uh,
Well, I meant like, do
the
they have a name in real life? I assume they're not called AJS. I
this
think
one's
the
called.
influence of Andy last name is not that great.
They're called Belisha beacons, apparently.
Oh, okay. Felicia
Uh,
Beacon. Oh,
uh,
I used to dance under that name, I think. But yeah, those are everywhere now, which I really like because that really is the oh wow, there's more to that building.
yeah.
It goes all the way down to the center. See, that's nice what you're doing, where you're like checking how it looks from all the angles.
It's just funny how you clock I'm doing that.
Well, Ty, I've watched you do this for like 10 years or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it just looks very similar to when Lewis used to put down a tree and then see
Good old
how
Willow
high
24.
should he raise that tree so you can
Yeah,
still see it.
good old Willow 24. Yeah, that tree's
Yeah.
banned now.
Yeah, I heard that the other day on a different stream, I think.
Yes, poopy.
I mean, now you're using all the new I mean, in my mind, they're called the Tapma trees, but then they're obviously not called that in trains.
Well, these are the Tatmar trees,
Yeah,
these ones, and then these are the CL trees, which I think are like all Welsh based, but these are more fluffy.
right. Yeah, it's
But they're
interesting because I mean, I know a lot of this is also just the environment settings in trains, but
mm,
there's also like, I think what kind of trees you use and what kind of texture for the grass you use. I feel like the iOS and maybe also other routes that you've made used to be a lot more yellow. Like I feel like the G trees all have like a yellow tint to them.
I wouldn't say that it's definitely the when you do the lighting settings on trains.
Right.
Because if you set it to a bit more green, then the green. Well, I think right now it's like well, this is a season 4-ish kind of color. What's going on right now?
If you say so.
Ish, bit yellow ish.
Yeah. I do have to say whenever I put the route into O O22, I guess it's called, it looks really the lighting looks really bad.
Yeah, 19 was
Uh,
the same for me.
yeah. I think it's just like a thing with the new lighting system that they have set up with all the shadows being different. But I always, oh, and one thing that also really annoys me, because something I like to do, which is
Mm,
quite spurgy, I guess, is when I take a train for a ride on the route, I like
mm.
to make it the same time of day that it is at the time that I'm doing it. So very often it will be at like, I don't know, 8 p.m. or something.
Okay, that's fair
And
enough.
and then for me in real life, you can still see a lot of stuff, but on
Mm,
the iOS, 8 p.m. is like it's like darkness. So then I'm always like, oh, I need to like um then I cheat a little bit and I put it like to a time where it's about the same
mm.
lighting as it is outside.
Yeah.
Because I started doing that because I sometimes would like just take a train for a ride on the iOS at
Mm.
like
It's
11
nice to know you're still
p.m.
in trains.
and then I didn't want to have like the bright daylight
Yeah,
into my eyes.
yeah. It's nice to know you're still in trains, though.
Yeah. No, it's really weird because Yeah, I'll literally just. What I've also started doing is I'll put down like Daisy or something and just have her go like up the branch, and I've purposefully stopped using the number 3, like the line side, I think they're called cameras.
Right. Okay.
Um, because then it just becomes like shot after shot that I already know,
Mm.
and I now just leave it in the number 2, which I think I don't know what those are called, but like the following camera
Right.
or like over the shoulder, I always think of it, and then it's really interesting because then I forget in what order the sets are, and then I'm always surprised. I'm like, oh, we're here now. We're already at Belts Ridge or something,
Yeah.
and that's really nice. That's really because that's everyone watching right now. You should obviously look at what Ty is doing, but you should also avert your eyes because you're missing out on the exciting moment of getting the route for the first time and just putting a train down and seeing where you end up. Because that's the real fun of when the route gets released. You get to just drive around and be like, oh, this is this bit from my favorite season 24 episode. And I always think that's really fun about the iOS to see how everything connects.
Mm. I mean, in particular, I think the one part that interests me the most is probably the loop line
Yeah.
because it's all, you going back, you're going up from that's the Tim thing, going back down to Ellsbridge a completely different way and stuff. So,
Yeah, the loop line's good fun. Um, Jake needs to get a move on and finish that. Well, I guess he doesn't have the loop line. He has the other bit, right?
uh,
Oh no, I guess that is the loop line because I was thinking of the bit that you already finished
I
with
mean,
like in my mind it's like the Percy line because it has the flood bit and also the woolly bear bit.
yeah,
The goods line, but that's
the
not the loop line. That's the goods line.
the harbour line or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
is this for Spline
Oh,
items?
his secret insight into Ty's top 100 trains assets.
Watch Mojo.
Yeah. I also like the implication of a Watch Mojo video that has 100 items. And this goes on for like 5 hours, and it's just like number 39.
How long have Watch Mojo been out? Like 10 years? More than 10 years?
What's that? What's been going on for 10 years?
I said, how long have Watch Mojo been out? Like 10 years or
Oh, I
something?
don't know.
Quite a
Yeah,
while.
maybe. I feel like it's like from the same sort of like it's like BuzzFeed era, so probably
Yeah,
like 2014.
yeah.
I will Google for you, Ty. I'm gonna be your fact checker on this stream now.
Shit.
It's funny, the Wikipedia article for Watch Mojo is not called Watch Mojo, it's called watchmojo.com. Like that's the name.
Hmm.
It's Canadian, didn't know that. And they've been making videos. Well, they were founded in 2006,
Hmm.
but I don't know if that means that they've been making videos since then. I guess so. Yeah, yeah. They've been making. Um, oh, interesting. So there's watchmojo.com, but the watchmojo that we know and love, the YouTube channel, is not really. Oh no, it is affiliated with the main side. I misread. So I'm on the German Wikipedia article also, so I have to like translate what I'm saying to you as I say it. But yeah, 2006. So way longer than we thought, but it got like big around 2013. So that makes sense why we thought that's when it
Ah,
happened.
yeah. Fair enough. It's the zoo.
I mean, Ty, that's kind of a small zoo, I gotta say. I feel like you're underestimating how big zoos are in real life, but we can abstract from real life.
We could extend this out.
I mean, I don't know.
Um,
I've only been in like 2 zoos in my life, I think, but at least one of them is bigger than this. Like the animal rights people are gonna come and say these enclosures are too small.
Peter.
Yeah, exactly. Peter Griffin. It's very strange that there's no one else here. Normally these stream chats are very busy.
Mm,
They clearly all hate you.
yeah. Ah, shucks.
Ah, shucks. Oh well, what can you do? I'm so glad that it's Friday. Like normally on every evening I have to prepare stuff for work the next day,
Mm,
and on Fridays I don't, which I'm very happy about.
that's nice. Pick your feet up.
Yeah.
Right, is that a good enough zoo?
Yeah, that I'm satisfied with that zoo size.
I'm thinking about it. I might ask Jake to detail it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he the zoo man?
He knows how to do big gardens and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Speaking of big gardens, is the hedge maze still on the route?
The one on Duck's Branch line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah, I'm surprised there isn't like a hit era location that's like Sodor Botanical Gardens or something.
Yes.
Like it sounds like the kind of thing they do.
Thomas
Like,
went to the botanical gardens.
yeah, like I don't know, Murdoch has to deliver some new, I don't know, flesh-eating plants to the botanical garden. See, it's funny about you checking how the view is from the GTA place, because that's not a view that anyone driving the trains will ever see. So you're just checking if the people living at the GTA place have a nice view.
It's got to look right enough.
It looks
And
good. It's a good view. It looks very like a postcard,
oh, thank you.
like with the big
Postcard from fucking
tree,
Grove
and
Street.
then it's very scenic.
Sending love from Grove Street.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect for the Christmas card. Although it is funny, like, because the building for the zoo looks very nice, but like from the GTA place, it looks like there's like an opera house in the back, but then it's just the zoo. Like, imagine you're like looking to buy a house in Kronk, and then someone's like, "Oh yeah, and you have a lovely view of the giraffe house." Um, and you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, nice." Oh, there's some invisible track there. Is that just left over from
The old
previous
days.
release?
Yeah, some of it I've kept just so it's there as a guideline for when we actually do the proper road network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've asked Jake about this. Maybe I've asked you as well. What's your stance on having cars on the road where Bertie will go later?
Yeah, that's out.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's unless we've done a thing where we've done like the pavement's low where you can park the cars on the side and there's
Right.
space, then no.
Well, I always thought you could have the cars there and then Bertie could overtake them. He could do like a little swoop around them. Because I know on one of the old routes, I don't know if this was on the iOS or like back in the day when there were non-full Sodor routes, there was a set somewhere where there was like a car on the side of the road that had broken down and there was like smoke coming out of it. And then Bertie had to like do a little like skirt around it. And I was like, oh, how fun.
I think it might be Knapford. I think it still is
Maybe.
Knapford where there's some traffic cones on the road.
Because when you take Bertie around the route, it gets really boring because there's bits where there's nothing to see. Like it's just road for a little bit.
This is why we had to like at least throw in like cottages and farms and stuff for you to look
Yeah.
at on the roads. Like the roadsides have taken quite as much care as the rail side shit now. So
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's why you have the big zoo now. So as people, when you take Bertie along the route, you can be like, oh, wonder what that big building over there is.
it's the zoo, Bertie. The zoo.
Yeah.
All right.
So now it's just you and me, people in the chat. How's everyone doing? How are you feeling in this club tonight? Good. TSMU fan says good. I can do like shout outs like I'm on the radio. Jordan C Productions says they've got their hat on backwards.
Totally rad, yo.
It's nice, Mr. German of Sodor. I'm not German of Sodor. You've got me mixed up with a different German. Sorry to say. I believe German of Sodor is someone else. I'm not affiliated with that handle. And frankly, I think it's racist that you've. No, it's fine, but. Trainboy227 said they have us on in the background while they're working on writing. What are you writing, Trainboy227? Is it train related or boy related? Yeah, you can just call me Mr. Other Person. That's fine. That's all you need to know. Just call me the dude. Okay, and now I'm back to commenting on Thai. Thinking those trees. Oh, it's also a funny detail how on the GTA roundabout the streetlights are different. like as soon as you go under the bridge, it's like
Yeah.
different electricity. they're on their own little network.
Oh yeah, this is like just this spot is America.
Yeah,
This is, you know, like in that one Family Guy episode where Peter's got his own country.
yeah.
This
Like
is that.
like when you're under that bridge, all the laws are different. All
Oh
the
yeah.
gun laws and everything.
Oh yeah. And everyone's got different accent and everything. You know what I mean? It's they use dollars on that street. You know what I mean?
They do, they do. The exchange rate's horrible.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Trainboy 227 is meant to be writing a short story for their humanities class, but they're writing a Thomas story instead.
Um, you know the teacher's gonna kick you out for that.
That's true. They're gonna kick you out of the school. Also, humanities class. What's that? I got a humanities class for you. It's called Life. Now Ty's putting all the flowers down. You should make one of the gardens just randomly like put in way more effort into their flowers than all the others.
That does happen here and there.
Yeah, and everyone hates that person.
Dinkelberg.
Yeah. Or you could have like, I guess Kronk is not the right place for this, because you know Kronk's fancy. Kronk has a zoo, but where I used to live in England, when I lived in England, there was a like a house in a street that was just like they didn't take care of their garden very well. And everyone was kind of always like, "Oh, come on, you're dragging the whole street down. Put in some effort."
Dragging the street down. Oh my god! That I'm sorry. That is like that's a proper British complaint. That's like
Yeah,
yeah, that's proper English.
come on, you're ruining the whole vibe. Well, they didn't say vibe. Obviously, they would say like
You're making us look
atmosphere
bad.
or something. You're ruining the vibration.
I think outdoing towns, the worst thing is probably actually doing the gardens. Like all the splines and stuff. It's just
Yeah, and also you're doing this like well, I was about to use a term there that I maybe shouldn't. You're doing this all in the unfiltered mode, in the unprotected mode, you might say, in that you have all the spinny circles turned on.
can I turn them off?
Well, I know Jake has them turned off, I think.
I know, but when you're doing the spline, I mean, they turn off when I'm.
No, but like Jake has them, I think they don't spin for him. I think there's a setting where you can stop the splines from spinning.
Oh, well, I don't mind them spinning. I think if I had the spinning turned off, I think it'd mess with my head.
That's true. Probably you're used to it now. You're expecting the. It's like when like an escalator doesn't work. Your brain
Yeah,
goes like something's wrong.
yeah, it's yeah. Uh, hmm. Okay, the garden sheds, which is the other shit part to do. This is it's horrible. You got to rotate them and.
In my mind, you have like a big checklist, and you're like, right, I've done garden number 359. Time to move on to the next one.
I wonder how many gardens there is on this route.
Well, I would say probably. Well, I would have to think how many towns there are, and then I would say every town has like between like around 50 gardens, maybe.
Let's
Oh,
say
a
more.
trampoline.
Always got a trampoline in some of the houses.
Yeah, it's always Always one family that likes to show off.
On an estate, they usually have a couple.
Oh, and
Uh,
yeah. It's interesting how like you have these garden related assets ready to go in your head.
yeah, I know. Do you think that's the autism?
No, I think this is it's skill. I think about this sometimes with like when I learn. Well, when I was a kid, I got very anxious
Mm,
at one point because someone told me that there are little muscles in your eye that move your eyeball. And then I got
okay.
sort of worried that I was wearing out the muscles in my eye by doing unnecessary movements, and that when I was old, I would have moved my eyes too much, and then I wouldn't be able to anymore because I used up all my moves, which is obviously like a sign of some other issue I had going on.
Yeah.
But I sometimes think about that with like when I'm learning um, like let's say I'm learning like a song on the piano. I'm
Mm,
like, well, clearly this knowledge of the song has to go somewhere.
mm,
And then I'm sometimes like, could this knowledge be used for something else?
yeah.
And I know that that's not how it works. Like I have I mean, I have a degree in cognitive science. I know that that's not how it works.
Mm,
But yeah, it's still like something I think about. And I think, well, I make this joke with my dad sometimes because my dad, as many dads do, has like phrases that he likes to repeat, like
mm,
just sort of like, well, we have them as well. What's like, we like to say, party tonight,
mm,
right?
yeah.
For instance. And I joke with my dad that when he's going to be in an old people's home, the only thing that he will be able to say are those phrases because they're like preloaded in his brain.
Yeah.
And maybe when you're in the old people's home, you'll just be like, "How's DO2 or G324?"
I was
That,
DX Powell fence O2. Is it
yeah,
okay?
that's all you'll say, and the nurses will be like, "That's right, Mister Afro."
It's like
That's right,
he's
Mr. Music, I guess is your new last name on the internet.
oh, he's like he's doing it again. Fuck. Nurse.
Let's get you to bed.
Oh, Willow 24 is a bad tree. Willow 24 is a bad tree. I told him, I said, you sell tree 38B. I said,
Yeah, that's how it'll be.
oh, yeah.
And I'll just be sitting there screaming the number 9 repeatedly. And we all have our things.
Let's pass some nice.
Oh, that's a good spline to use. It has the little grass already attached to it.
Yeah, it blends in.
Oh, I'm just realizing I'm watching on YouTube. How silly of me. I'm getting the delayed feed. I could be getting live and in color.
You could be getting live in Discord now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everyone write down the name of that spline if you want to be good at making roots. That's clearly one to go for. Weren't you at some point doing like root critiques or something?
I mean,
Like,
not critique, but like advice or help, which some people just might DM me.
Yeah, I
People, some
remember something like that. I
I
think
just
like in the what was it called? Sudrian, not Sudrian Industries.
oh, you mean that? Oh, I wasn't doing that.
Oh, was that Lewis doing that?
No, that was Ricky.
Oh, all right. What does he know? Uh, well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just remember someone doing like
And like
being
give
like,
me a,
"Oh,
a
you
star
probably don't
rating.
want to use that that bush. Use this bush instead.
But use that.
Click on those people and use that bush." This is something I noticed, actually, the phrases thing that I was talking about. I noticed this a lot when I went to Audrey event
Mm,
the last two times. It's really hard when you're around all the Skype people, as it were, in real
mm.
life, not to constantly just, you know, say, click on those people or something.
I was like, like just, if you're saying something to someone and they say, "Oh, what you on about?" and you just say it in the front of their face, "Oh, I'll send you a link now."
Yeah, exactly.
Like we're on the computer. You're like, dude,
Yeah, yeah,
we're in real life. We're not on the computer. What?
yeah,
What is your mic working?
yeah. I mean, to be fair, I do that. Like when I'm talking to someone and they have no idea what I'm on about, I'm like, I'll send you a link later. Don't you worry. And I've been told by friends of mine that they like that I'm one of the few people when I say I'll send them a link, I will
Hmm,
send them a link. Like I'm not just saying it like, oh, well, I'll send you a link later. Like when I go home 5 hours later, I'll be sending them that link.
yeah, that's
I'm
very,
a
very,
person
very,
of my word.
very thoughtful up here.
Yeah. Someone in the chat who I've already said it now. 25544 Shadow is asking, since we mentioned Ricky, what was the bit with his name on one of the earlier versions of the iOS? And as the official iOS PR person, I have to say that that was, of course, referring to Richard again, our favorite doctor. Whenever there's anything Richard or Ricky related on the iOS, that's always a loving tribute to Richard, MD of SI3D.
The Seventh Doctor.
Exactly.
Hello.
Oh, Christian.
Hello.
What is good?
A lot of things are good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Um,
We're just watching Ty make the route, our
Let's
favorite
go.
activity. And Ty is putting down a lovely little pavement. Look at that form. This is clearly the mark of a trained professional. That calm, steady hand as he
is this
places down
is
that
this
housing spline.
is this like Planet Earth but root baking?
Oh, I was thinking more like darts. Well, in darts, I think they shout. Snooker is what I'm thinking of. Oh, and he's made a little bit of a fumble there. Those houses are a bit stretched out too far. Oh, but he's corrected it. That's a tricky spline to work with, that one.
It's these ones right there. But I think
Some might say it's lazy of Mr. Music that he's using a spline for these houses, but a true marksman knows that you need to vary the quality of houses in your route making.
And these ones aren't that bad.
They can't all be GTA. And it is true, like in England, sometimes you will just get houses like that, where they are all the same looking, but some of them are slightly stretched out.
Oh yeah.
It's these middle one. Just
Ty, do you prefer a spline that curves when it goes around a curve, or do you prefer it when they like split into little straight bits?
What do you mean?
Well, this spline, when you put it in a curve, the houses sort of bend to match the curve. But then there are other splines and trains, like for example, I think the wall spline that you have for the zoo, where if you put it at an angle, it will just like kind of snap into different straight pieces. Like you get that on the fences sometimes.
I do like it when some of the walls do that because it just kind of helps me out. Because like if it just snaps, then I don't have to split them and I can shape it around and stuff like that. Which is what I like actually.
That's a fair point, yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
really
you
like
know,
these.
to each their own, to each their own. I mean, some people like a little snap, some people like a little bend. It's
Some people like a little crackle.
yeah.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
Or just a bit of pop. Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Get yours now.
At your local Tesco's.
This wall's a bit.
Someone in chat says it's like the Minecraft server building the world, but for trains. And what that person doesn't realize is that eventually the iOS will cover the whole planet. Like we'll have the UK extension, and then we'll do France, and then maybe Spain, and then after Spain, I don't know, maybe Portugal, but maybe also different country. We don't know yet.
Maybe Japan. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we'll jump around a bit, keep it interesting.
The moon extension.
And as with the rest of the iOS, Ty will end up doing all of it in the end.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're not doing Misty Island. No. Sorry to disappoint. Not for lack of trying on my personal effort. I've tried many times to get a compromise to be made on Misty Island. But even I have my limits on how much I can influence Jake and Ty.
He has no say.
Yeah, I have limits, and they're very, very low. Very, like almost everything is limited when it comes to me. Oh, there's a G tree or G shrub, I should say. Snow. Ty, how do you feel about snowifying the whole of the iOS, which you'll inevitably have to do? It's what the people want.
The only downfall to that is maybe just like the trees.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare.
It's okay, we'll get Benny to make some custom trees. It's fine.
Wow, that's not gonna be absolutely brain wracking at all and painful to sort out.
See, this is a snappy spline, what you're putting down right now, I believe.
I'm snapping it along the way.
Oh, well, listen to that, people. A true True master of his craft.
All right.
Snaps as he goes.
God.
I love the like sort of almost like disdain of disrespect that you said that with like actually I'm snapping them along the way. Is that a shift click? What does one have to do to snap along the way, Ty?
That's a shift click, yeah.
That's it. See, I know some things about trains and splines. I've put down a spline in my day. Spline or two. So for everyone taking notes, it's a shift click. And yeah. Breviary? Is that how you say your username? I'm not sure. Someone in chat asks, will the route be automized as well? And to that, again, as the official iOS PR person, I have to say, no, we will make a winter version and a spring version and a summer version, but no one likes autumn, so we won't do that.
Can I ask how the spring version's going to look?
That's it's like what you have right now, but everyone's sneezing all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what it will be. We'll have little like how we have the churches who make sounds and the sheep. We'll put down loads of little sounds where it's just someone going, achoo.
Sneezing. Yes, spring, otherwise known as the allergy season.
Remember that
And
one
then
house that goes,
obviously,
oh no.
when you get to like the little western or the Skarloey, people will be sneezing slightly differently because of regional difference.
Yeah.
But that's just what we will have to do for realism.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I believe, well, so someone in the chat pointed out that there was already a winter version. Oh, winter version is very hard as a German person to say. A winter version of the iOS available, and it had special snow trees. And I believe that was Lewis who made that at one point, and I think he actually like reskinned some of the G trees. Because that's the kind of devoted route maker he is. Or was, since he's no longer
It's no longer with
available.
us.
He's no longer, he's dead. He's died.
Oh no!
Oh, I killed him.
Yeah, that's how Ty got the top job. That's how it works.
I was like super jealous, and yeah, you know, I feel bad now, but you know what I mean.
Oh, don't. You're doing
Well, life goes
such a
on.
better job.
Oh,
Like it was really good for everyone.
life goes on. It's all right.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Ty, I see you putting down some cards, and I've noticed that on my trains, some of the cars are payware, and I don't have them. So at some point, I will pester you to replace all the payware cars with others.
Okay, which ones?
But that can wait. That can wait till you place them all down everywhere on the route, and then it will be much easier to do it then. But it's weird that they do that like they have something payware included in an old version, and then the new version doesn't have it. Like what's that about?
Kind of weird.
These trains are smelly.
Yeah.
For
Okay, so the zoo is for Jake.
Oh, Jake is in the chat. Mr. Harbour himself is.
It's Jake.
Oh, Jake was good.
He's trying to signal something, but I'm not quite sure what he's trying to say. Oh, he wants to expose a secret.
Is it the? Oh shit.
Well, you know, we should all give him space for whatever he's about to say and accept him. Oh, he's speaking truth on the zoo building.
Oh.
And it's really leaving us in suspense. Like, geez, Jake, ever heard of like a paragraph? Like, come on.
Oh, it's because there's a stadium behind the Grand Theft Auto street in the. Oh.
You bastard! You fucking shit! Oh my god!
Well, Jake, that's not quite true because I do believe that Ty does care about the animals because he made it a zoo instead of a stadium.
And I have a cat.
See? He has a cat.
I love my
I mean,
cat.
I rest my case. The defendant has a cat. Also, Jake, why are you not in here? Come on, come on, come on. The break van asks, what year is this Sodor set in? And this is something I've often wondered and pointed out myself.
2000 a year.
Because there's a funny sort of paradox on the iOS where we'll have McDonald's and Tesco, but then everyone, all the people are dressed like they're like from 1880 or something. So I think everyone on Sodor is just really into cosplay and like role playing.
Yeah, the kinky people. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah. Oh, Jake likes my snooker commentary. I'll bring it back, but the snooker commentary is really just for moments when I can sense that Ty is very concentrated and he's not available for questions, and I try and fill the airtime a little bit and keep
this is what
those folks at home entertained.
he's got to speak for me. You know what I mean? When I'm like telling him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sodor is timeless. Time is Sodor.
Yes.
Sodorless, yeah. But I guess we could find out because I believe Trains has a setting where you can set the region, and I believe Sodor is set in the age of steam. So there you have it, folks. Yeah. Oh, there's a lovely detail there where Ty has put down 3 round shrubs and 1 cone-formed shrub. Again, it's the details that make the master. Also, Jake, yes, you should quit. Quit your job. Start a new life. Move to a different time zone.
I'm gonna say move to a different time period. It's just time travel for the sake of it.
Jake, I can't believe you're doxing me from like 10 years ago Can't you? Why are you telling everyone where I lived 10 years ago? Why are you doing this? See, it's sad that Jake's not in here because now when I talk to him in a very special timey-wimey way, I only hear his response like 5 years later. And that's not very good for communication. Oh, someone in chat with a username that I will not attempt to pronounce because I don't know how to say a word in it, is saying that the iOS is set in the year 5.5/Apple/26, which I believe is a Doctor Who reference, but it also reminds me of the fact that people on the iOS trailer are confusing iOS standing for Island of Sodor and instead think it means the Apple system that Apple uses to run all their stuff. And then people were saying in the chat, because I believe there's also like an Apple trains. I say this having trains on an Apple product, and they were saying like, well, if it's called the iOS, surely it will work on iOS. And I was like, well, you got us there. It's true. It's hard to argue with that logic. Yeah, trains mobile. That's what it's called. Said Jake.
Yeah, I tried
5
that.
seconds from now, or from I guess in the past. Well, he said it. Oh, Tank Engine Chad says they're excited for this to come out, even though they don't have trains yet. Trains is very often on sale on Steam. So if you have Steam, you could get trains there. And obviously, I mean Steam, the railway, no, the game hub, not the physical manifestation of water. Yeah, Tainus, they hate that shit. They sell that like for they will give you money to get Tane actually. They don't want it. It smells and no one likes it. It was free yesterday apparently. You just missed your chance. Ah, Ty, why weren't you streaming yesterday so that we could have told Tank Engine Chad to get Tane? Jesus, it's like you never think of anyone except yourself, Ty. God.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Chat user a junction malfunction, very nice username by the way, has just informed us that the stream has now been going for 69 minutes.
Let's go.
And then you win some, you lose some. No junction malfunction. That it's not a mosque on Sodor. It's a zoo, I believe, is what you're referring to. Also, for everyone's benefit in the voice chat, who maybe isn't looking at the stream chat, Jake has just said that he wonders if the iOS will work on his Fitbit because he has to burn those calories like Gordon.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
What? Ah, ah. Oh, God damn it,
you
Jake.
know, you think you know someone, and then oh, I like that those cars are you can change the color.
Yeah, very useful, those ones.
And if I had been more annoying when I don't know who made the new buses, but whoever made them, I believe they made them all separate
Yeah.
assets.
Yeah.
And clearly, what they should have done is crank out the old Chameleon script and have it so that whenever you place down a bus, it's just in a random color. But that's just me. That's just an old trains guy chiming in with unneeded advice for the youth. Also, Jake has apologized for his week joke. Well, he hasn't really apologized. He's just made excuses. But I'm deciding to read it as an apology. Oh, and apparently trains 09 and trains 010 are constantly free. So that's nice. Jake's now trying to get back on my good side by reminding me of the good old days of when him and I worked on stuff together. And I'm not buying it, Jake. You're gonna have to try harder than that. Yeah, Jake, sorry, but nostalgia just isn't all there is. Oh, look at this lovely placement of concrete pillar 1 by 1 by 5 meters by Ty here. That's a lovely technique.
All because the frigging pavement doesn't want to be.
This is the real. This is where you know where the wheat and the chaff are just really separating. This is how you can tell Ty has been in this business for many years. When he sees a gap in the pavement, he knows, I know what needs to go there, and it's concrete pillar 1 by 1 by 5 meters. Jake says that you should have someone doing weed on those steps.
Doing weed.
Doing weed, doing drugs.
Doing the drinks.
May I have a weed, sir? Someone in chat asks if doing recreational weed as opposed to professional weed is legal in the UK, and I don't know because I'm not a UK person. And I wouldn't dare suggest that anyone in this voice chat right now would know because I would never imply such things. So I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, I don't even know because I'm not from there either.
Yeah, and Ty is clearly too much in the zone to know. Although I dare suggest that what Jake was thinking of was perhaps not dependent on if it was legal in the UK to do it. I think Jake was suggesting illegal activity.
This is what Jake wants.
This is what Jake wants. See, now Ty has placed down 2 guys, and I'm wondering what is the amount of guys that Ty would have to place down for it to become comical? How many guys there are on the corner smoking drugs?
So the Barbie out for a walk.
Oh, well, she lives in a rough neighborhood. There's people doing weed.
I thought you were going to say because it's Grove Street nearby, but
No. Have you seen Grove Street? It's lovely. There's a zoo. Also, there's a drug PSA from Jake in the chat now that if your friends say do some weed, say no. Don't take even one. You heard it here first, folks. Not even one. Oh, and someone's getting something delivered from
some bread.
Sunblessed? Is that what that says on the truck?
Yeah, bread. Get us home delivery.
Oh, all right for some.
She's old.
She's not that old. If she can come to the door, she can go to the shops.
Yeah, but she's a lazy cunt.
She is, yeah. I mean, on that street. Oh, yeah.
Yo, I am back to to pretty much update you guys of what I'm doing right now in Epcot. I'm going through the United Kingdom area, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is the iOS though?
Yeah, it's pretty much the iOS in real life.
That's nice.
That's true.
It's if you could really be there on the iOS of the shenanigans. I'm trying to follow my mom right now, wherever she's going. I think we're right now going to enter France.
I see London. I see France.
Yeah, there's the Eiffel Tower and the canal boats.
Alright, I'm back. What have I missed?
The Eiffel Tower, by the sounds of it.
Let's see.
I like this hedge spline. It's very tidy. Very neat.
All right, entering France now. Just a bunch of bridges.
Sounds like Sodor.
Soda.
The island of Soda is surrounded by Dr. Pepper.
The island of Sodor is surrounded by Pepsi. Oh man. Oh. Oh, is this? All right. Oh, these paintings.
Really jazzed this up. Some telegraph poles. I feel like we don't use telegraph poles on the roadsides enough.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I'm sorry, what?
No, Aurora. That's.
Isn't she?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. She's beautiful.
It's an actress, but yeah, looks nice.
So someone in chat said that we're now at 80 minutes in the stream.
Is that also a funny number that I'm not aware of?
Nope.
I mean, 88 is coming up, and that's gonna really, you know.
And
You're gonna see some
story.
serious
yeah,
shit.
that's true. That's true.
You'll see some serious shit.
Wait, does Sleeping Beauty really? Is it France? I don't think it is.
I think so. And Belle is actually from France.
No, that's made very much clear.
These are from Europe, you know. Paris House and all that. None of them are American. You know,
What? Hey, don't forget Princess Frog.
that exactly.
They canceled the series for that.
The classic ones, they're all from like Snow White. I think it's from Germany.
Peter Pan and Winnie the Pooh are United Kingdom, and they're not part of the EU.
That's it.
Eli, are you aware that you're broadcasting
Yeah,
whoever you're talking to?
That's
Oh
my
yeah.
mom.
you're doxing people, Eli.
Hello.
Chat says hello.
Hi, Shay.
Yeah, I might go now because I'm waiting in line for the food.
All right.
So
Okay.
catch
Bye
you guys
bye.
later. Bye.
Bye.
And then there are three again.
Yay. Ty, when you make the towns, do you in advance think about how big each town should be, or do you just take it as it goes?
I think when it comes to mainline towns, I think like this kind of size for like a mainline town is around what I'm going for.
Right.
Yeah. Because Wellsworth's about that big, Marin's about that big, Kildane's same-ish size. You know what I mean? It's
You haven't even made Kildane yet. Oh no, you have. Sorry, I was thinking of a different place. I was thinking of Ronan.
yeah. Kirk Rowan probably be about the same size. Right. Yeah,
It is funny how we have some pine trees at that bridge, and then over in Cronk Town you have palm trees.
Only in Kronk. Kronk is a legendary place.
Cronk's the place to be.
In fact, do you know what? I'm either going to freelance this. I want to see what's actually in the back gardens. I might have to look at GTA for this.
Yeah, Ty, it needs to be accurate. Come on. How else will people recognize the place?
Yeah. Okay, aside from the zoo, Kronk is done. Yay. Okay, it's either got a choice to do this town or actually I'm gonna or we have this area to do.
Vote now with your phones which bit Ty should do next.
Well, that should have been this do this. We could do this.
It's a shame you're not streaming on Twitch, because on Twitch you can actually do polls. We could be having loads of fun. Oh, apparently you can also do polls on here, but I assume only Ty and Jake would be able to do those. Jake says, what about a mainline to Kirk Ronan update? And he says this as if he's not part of the root team. Like, Jake, if you want to update the mainline to Kirk Ronan, just do it yourself.
Yeah.
Like pull your weight, man. Come on. I mean, to be fair, whenever I don't catch the streams live, I just watch them, but I always skip ahead to the bit when Ty puts down a train and goes for a little run.
So you don't really want to see the magic in action. You just let that feel
No,
okay.
I like to be surprised. Don't want to see how the sausage gets made.
Well, you can see, you get a pig and kill it.
Yeah. Killed some magic. Magic's all gone. Sister me.
Sister me.
That'll be us in the old people's home.
Just sat there rocking backwards and forward, going,
he keeps
Sister
asking
me.
for Sister me, but we don't know anyone in his contacts.
Does anybody here know of a Sister me? Sister me. Fucking Sister me.
It's a classic bit, Ty. Come on.
Wait, what?
Just missed the C with the letter swapped. It's just fucking stupid.
Ty and I have a shared humor of Spoonerisms, which is when you switch out the syllables in the first letters in words that have more than one syllable. And we also like to quote Tatma. So especially the bit with Mr. C, the magic's all gone, which then just turned into Sister Me.
Sister me.
Sesame.
Sesame.
And it's actually a great sport of mine to just throw Spoonerisms into conversation with Ty and see if I can get him to giggle. Like the classic one is obviously Growlers and Vomit. That's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a good one.
Oh yeah,
Stream.
Grawless and Wallet.
Yeah.
Also, how are you doing?
Hello. I see where trains in.
Well,
We've heard of the joys of painting, but now here's the joys of trains. Trainsing.
Oh my god, I love placing down the same piece of grass for miles upon miles.
Grass.
Well, you're really in the right chat for that then. I love horrendously downscaled 2D textures. Oh,
Bottom.
why did I hear like some sort of Mario beepy noise?
You know what? You just reminded me. Later this year, I have something planned.
Hmm.
Congrats. Cool.
Thank you.
You planned a thing. Congratulations.
More specifically, a music thing.
My god. Holy crap, Lois. Are we YouTube streaming or are we just regular streaming?
But
YouTube streaming.
Oh no! Don't get age restricted, kids. I guess I need to not say the say funny words. I mean, if you can manage to not be funny, I don't know. I don't know if you can do that.
Spaghetti. Also, Michael, what's good, bro?
Hey, muchachos.
Oh my god,
God.
it's Michael.
Oh my god, it's you.
God damn. Wow.
Hey, it's that guy.
Hey, it's
It's that guy.
Hey,
I liked him when
champ.
he was playing.
It's the guy.
You know what I really miss?
Yeah,
from
it is the
Fazbear?
guy.
That guy.
I'm the guy. Cake.
The series hasn't been the same without him.
Who
know, right?
who remembers Spy Kids 3D Elijah Wood?
Oh my god.
He's the guy.
I remember seeing that in the cinemas and I was like, what the heck is this I'm watching?
It's awesome.
The one thing I do remember from that film that I really didn't like was the 3D was crap. It was absolutely terrible. Not obviously
sucked, yeah.
obviously the guy who made the film, like, you know, he used cheap CGI and all that, but it's not that. No, it's actually when they say to you, "Oh, put on your 3D glasses." 3D glasses back then, they were awful. You couldn't even see
Yeah.
anything out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They,
I just ended up watching the film without them. I was like, you know, it's much more
It
interesting.
was back when they still did the was it like the red and blue thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are they using nowadays?
Like really
I have
thick
no
rim.
clue. I can't say I know for sure.
Because I think I don't know whether this is true or not. That they went for was it like a sunglasses tint?
Something like that. Yeah, I don't know what they use nowadays, but it's
Oh, wait a minute. I remember those. Yeah, because I remember seeing who remembers the Pirates Band of Misfits movie?
No, I do remember seeing it advertised when I used to work in Tesco, but I never got around to seeing it.
Mm. Yeah, because I remember like years ago, I got to see that film with like in 3D,
Aye.
Mm.
and they did have like those like 3D glasses that look like sunglasses, and they're like sunglass tinted.
Yeah, that's what they do in most like theaters these days. But
Yeah.
also, there's also like home theater 3D now. That's
Yeah.
that is also different. It's like some kind of it's some sort of like tech something because like the glasses have to charge and everything.
No, aye.
Mm.
It's it's real
But then
interesting. I don't really know how it works.
Everybody's using VR nowadays, so I'd probably say like they're probably gonna make a VR movie where you actually are in the movie, and you're just watching everything happen around you.
Yeah, I'm
Then.
sure that's not far off in the
But
horizon.
then aren't we already not living that there? It's called life.
Yeah, that's true.
Whoa,
mean,
that's
yeah.
deep. That's deep, man. That's
Michael-
deep, yeah.
Michael, you know, people don't like to touch grass. Come
Maybe
on.
we are in a movie. We just haven't actually taken the goggles off yet.
Wow, these glasses, these graphics are really good.
Whoa, that's
Wow, the
I
villains
need to
punch me
see
so
them.
realistically, I
Okay.
can actually feel it.
Yeah. Wow, it's like I'm reading in real life.
Whoa, the insane amount of detail.
The amount of you can see the pores on your skin.
What was
You
it?
just like
Remember?
walk up to random people and just like stare at them really close, like, wow.
Do you guys remember watching?
How did they
do you guys,
optimize this?
do you guys remember Tropic Thunder?
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie, but I know of it. Yeah.
All right. Well, there's one part of there. I was just basically might give away some spoilers there, but there's one bit there where they're trying to be that they put these the outside in a literal war zone, and everything that happens around them, they actually think it's part of the film.
Yeah.
And they just play along, and so they keep so they keep staying in character for the entirety of the whole thing until they start to realize, okay, we're not actually in a film set.
It's
But the one thing that actually that was quite funny was when the director, I think it's the director, he puts him in the zone. He says, right. He says, I want to get you guys together. Just all the cameras are going to be around here. They're going to be hidden in various places. So just pretend you're acting the whole scene now. Get out there, make some great film. He just turns around, and he steps on something, and he goes, "Oh!" And his whole body just explodes. He ends up standing. he ends up standing on a literal landmine, and the guys went like, "Wow!" It exploded, and Ben Steiner, who was. That's how it was the main guy. He says, "Oh, come on! It was only a practical effects here. The guys are up in the game with their practical effects in it. I mean, look at this here." And he picks up the guy's head and he goes, "Look at it. The prosthetics are amazing. Look at it. Look, even the blood here." And he tastes the blood. And he goes like, "Yeah, and it's all fake. It's all fake blood here." And yeah, very warm, corny type flavoring fake blood. Yeah, they must be up in the game now. Anyway, it's all fake. It's all fake. And he just throws the head away into the shrubbery. And it's so hilarious. Like,
God.
and then I think it's this film here where Tom Cruise plays the main producer of the film, and he actually gets a call from the actual leaders of the whoever's this war was with her, and they ring him saying like, we got the man, you got your person hostages out there, and the guy thinks it's a prank call because they didn't have a good relationship with the crew out there, and he starts going on this big massive rant of what he's going to do to him if he ever sees him or pulls a stunt like that, and just cuts back to the warlord. He's literally just standing there with a shocked look on his face. He's like, holy shit.
I like
Yeah, it is
that's
quite
a
good.
funny
And
movie.
he also Ben Stiller, Jack Black's in there, and Robert Downey Jr.'s in there as well.
Oh,
yeah.
Mm.
Tropic Thunder doesn't Robert Downey Jr. play a black guy?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
It's
Oh my god.
An Australian
it's
one.
not like in an offensive way or anything. It's just that he's just black.
But they actually, but they acknowledge, but yeah, he basically plays an act. I think it was he plays an actor, who, oh god, my memory of this is very limited now because I only saw the film probably twice
Yeah.
years back. But I think he plays like an actor who didn't do all that well, so he tried to create this new persona. But during the film, like the makeup comes off, is coming off.
Yeah.
He's sweating constantly, and one of the guys says like, just so you know, can I just ask you a personal question? He's like, yeah, what's wrong? He says, you look a little less black, and he's like, no, it's just it's just playing tricks on you. He's like, no, mate, you literally are losing your color. And he's like, right. And then he drops the accent. He actually drops the accent. He does that kind of like
Yeah.
he puts on this kind of like a Mr. T type voice for most of the whole thing. And then when he comes about, he drops the accent. He puts on an Australian accent. Instead he goes like, right, I'm just going to tell you a little secret, okay? Yeah, right. Yeah, it's just makeup.
Stupid.
But yeah, it's a definitely good film.
It's not something that could be done today, but it's a funny film. Yeah. Look at all them Galdang G shrubs.
The shrubs are indeed shrubs.
These are indeed
Knights of-
shrubs.
The Knights of Ni will be very proud.
A shrubbery.
Miles upon miles of shrubberies.
We are no longer the knights who say "Neh." We are now the knights who say "Icky icky icky pating." Neh.
What?
That's a funny movie too.
Mm.
I like the end when they all just get arrested.
When I remember first seeing it when I was probably like 5 or 6 years old. It was at my cousin's house. And I got as far as the Bridge of Death.
All those jokes probably
I
went
thought-
over your head.
Well, I got to the Bridge of Death. And I actually got the jokes. I got the joke when I got to the Bridge of Death. And I thought it was pretty funny.
The Bridge of Death is really funny.
Yeah.
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
No.
What is the unending? What is the airspeed velocity of an unnamed swallow? What do you mean, African or European swallow? Well, I don't know that. I remember somebody actually did ask an AI bot exactly that question, and it didn't respond with that answer. I think it just says, well, it really depends on the swallow, really.
Yeah.
This is an X character.
The fact that there's like one of the very few running jokes in that movie is about the airspeed of an unladen swallow. It doesn't mean anything.
How come you know so much about swallows? Well, you have to know these things when you're king.
How do you know so much about swallows? I like that he keeps having to adjust his helmet.
How do you know she's a witch? Well, she's got up on her nose.
She
and
turned
got,
me into a newt. Well, I got
you're not a
better.
newt. Got better.
She's a witch.
Lots of is it horrible histories where they're like, witch? It's a witch, and it's just got a bunch of guys that come in and go, witch, 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 witch.
I like the sequence where Lancelot is running to that wedding, and
Oh,
it just keeps
dun, dun, dun,
playing
dun,
the
dun, dun,
same
dun, dun.
footage over
Yeah.
and over again. And then suddenly he's there.
He just randomly appears. He just
Yeah.
stabs a guy, and the other one's just like, "Oi!"
The other guy's just eating like a biscuit or something. That's stupid.
You fool! That's a rich tea biscuit. We only go for hobnobs when it comes to dunking biscuits.
What's the Life of Brian when
Oh yeah.
when Caesar's talking about his friend biggest Dickus.
Oh yeah.
What's so funny about the name Biggest Dickus?
What was the other one there that was that was quite funny? It was one of my jokes where he's doing the graffiti.
Say what?
In Life of Brian, he's doing the graffiti.
Yeah.
Trying to remember.
I like the guy who plays Brian's mom.
Oh, what's this here? Romanes and Domus. People call the Roman they go to the house.
What you all doing here?
What's up, fuckheads?
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Kiev.
What a very
Welcome to new TV. It is now time for anime yet.
and then maybe yeah.
Do you remember that, guys? It's basically. I was watching the new the new series of Animaniacs when it come out.
Oh,
and they did a Russian version
one?
of the the Hulu one, yeah. And there was one where they were just like channel surfing on the TV, and they just suddenly come across a Russian version of Animaniacs called Animaniacs.
Animaniacs yet. Like no, like yet, like no.
Yeah. So let me see. So the song just goes like, "It's time for Animaniacs. Comply or face mass punishment." So. So Dixie, stay alert where we will give you reasonable smirk. We're Animaniacs. But it's all made on a shoestring budget, so all the characters are like little sock puppets, and everything's just all made out of cardboard.
We got about 2 hours till I go home. Cause
cool.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be home for a week, and then March 23rd hits, and I'm gonna be like, fuck, I gotta go in a car and come back to campus on my goddamn birthday. Yay!
Oh, get cooked.
I'll cook you right now. Never mind.
If anybody has ever watched the anime Dungeons and Dungeons, if somebody says to them, "I'm going to cook you now," literally somebody's just going to start thinking about literally cooking somebody.
Bread.
We can make bread.
Bread.
What did you do with that level agent, huh? You don't know what it is. You don't know how to use it. Just give it to me. Come on. I can make bread with it.
Toast it. Roast. Shut the fuck up.
I hate that I immediately thought of when you guys started talking about bread, I immediately thought of TF2 expiration date.
Oh,
That's
I've done nothing but
I've done
transport
nothing but
bread for
teleport
the-
bread for 3 days.
How many? How
He
much
goes,
did you transport?
I teleported bread. How much?
This is
This
a bucket.
is a bucket.
Dear God. There's more. No.
There's more. No. Michael Jackson.
Oh no, even worse. I'm just gonna scream a bunch of swear words.
Just play
Shit,
just
piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, and twat. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, and twat.
That's a
There,
George
we-
Carlin bit.
It's also a Blink bit because they added fart, turd, and twat to the end of it.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Congress was better.
It does
You
have
can't
a
beat
rhythm
George
to it,
Carlin.
though.
It does, which is why "Family Reunion" is one of the best Blink songs, even though it's literally just swear words.
That's
Who
awesome.
doesn't love swear words? Am I right?
Play that at the family
That's
reunion.
gonna,
for my
that's gonna
grandma.
be swear jar.
The swear jar does
It's
not
gonna
exist.
be a big ass square jar.
If
I mean,
it- if there's a-
just think about it. Like, if objects were like sentient, were all sentient, the swear jar probably has like the best job ever, and he just doesn't have to do anything. He just has to sit there and just take it, and he's like, right, you pay me to swear.
Whoa! He just has to sit there and what now?
wow.
I'm sorry. That was
No, it's. I kind of realized what I said. I was like, no, it's.
that had no class. I'm sorry. That was very.
Albert UNC.
That was pretty fucking nasty. of me.
MC. Yeah, no class.
NC, yeah, no cup, no dick, no balls. Probably no nose hairs because this guy feeds off radiation. I'm spewing, and I dropped my. I'm spewing right now.
My brother in Christ is losing his gourd.
Indubitably.
I'm bored. I'm gonna stop. Partaking in the stream.
What a loser
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
I can't believe you. You.
Yeah, I hate all of you. Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I got some
everything
stuff to do.
after everything
so.
we've done for you.
Yeah, like what?
Well, provide you with joyful moments that you can look back on and say, "Hey, do you remember when Michael fucked up that line?"
Remember when Michael was here?
Remember when Michaeled all over the Michael? And you just
Remember
Michaeled.
when Morbius morbed all over those guys?
Remember when Morbius said it's morbid? Time
That was
and all
my
of a
favorite
sudden.
line of the movie.
Mm.
Remember when Disney tweeted that Mufasa was the ¡1 movie in America, and then everyone responded with gifs of Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yep, that was some good.
What the fuck is the Mufasa?
Lion King,
Oh.
the crappy
fuck is-
prequel that
well,
Disney put
It's
out.
probably like a quicker way of saying to somebody to get to drive faster, move faster.
I hate you.
Yeah. Oh, shut up.
I'm a writer. Okay, I had to think funny things up now.
It took me like a minute to get that. I hate that.
Well,
Mufasa.
Michael. Well, Michael, guess what? It's either I Mufasa or I Sonic, and Sonic is pretty fast. Like it's much faster than Mufasa. So
Yeah, dude. Yeah, stupid.
I never said anything that I liked Mufasa. I never even seen Mufasa, so That's why.
Fuck. Me neither.
But I
My
have seen
sister and
Sonic.
my
That's
mom
because
saw it and
that
said
is
it
because I'm
wasn't
a man
very
of
good.
taste.
It doesn't look very promising. And
It's not.
the soundbite of what did you say about my brother? I will sock you in the
What did you say
fucking.
about my brother?
I will sock you in the fucking throat if you ever say that around my presence again, you little fine cunt bitch.
It was a
So
clip
if you get
on
any,
Twitter that
if you get
somebody
any
put.
commissions to do a cover version of that song here in Thomas form, please don't.
Please. Things do not everything needs to be Thomasified.
I'm gonna make the My Little Pony song in the Thomas the Train Engine style.
Okay, that's different. They coincide with each other.
No.
Don't say no.
Antipesto.
Well, that's what I got.
They've showed
Here's
a
the
level
Steven,
to
I've only wrapped
of
2
Rule
fucking presents.
55.
It's Steven, I've only wrapped 2 fucking presents.
The hell are some of these?
Shmee!
Smee!
I'm a happy
I hope to take you around the world using your cooker.
I don't know what was in that weed last night, but holy shit. Was it even weed?
For those in the live chat there,
No
you
idea
probably
what
wonder
that
what all these
is.
noises are. Somebody's just found our soundboard and having a little play.
I'm just having a look around.
Imagine using soundboards.
You can't do it.
What a bunch of.
I like the Audrey sound bites.
Hmm.
All right, y'all, I gotta go.
Okay.
Bye bye.
No.
Goodbye.
Poor Joe
Excuse me.
Poor Joe died on his way
He
back
died.
to his home planet.
Wait. Oh my god. Who else is here? I know it's you, me, and Ty is silent. Chris,
And me, I.
hi, you've been silent. Wake
No,
up, you.
no, I've been here for a while.
That was
Oh,
us sometimes.
yellow. Oh, Jesus. Hi.
I.
Is that Jam Cones?
Hello, Jam Cones.
I have said Shim Slady for a while, and I'm slowly manipulating myself into thinking that his name isn't Slim Shady, it's Shim Slady. So now Shim Slady is the norm. So how was everyone's day?
All right, just finished my first week of my new job.
Ooh, how was it?
It's all right, pleasant.
That's nice.
It's been okay.
Goodbye.
A rare blood moon will appear on the night of Thursday, March 13th, into the early morning of March 14th. This happens when Earth blocks the sun, making the moon look red. People in South America, Central America, the US, Canada, Mexico, and Spain will be able to see it.
That already happened.
Yeah, I know.
Well.
Don't say you gotta be fucking kidding me. Did I mention some guy named Link said it, or like someone like the profile is like a roleplay account of Link? It was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I think there's a reference in there, but I don't play Zelda, so I don't really get it.
It could be Link. It could be the real Link.
Well, why the fuck would he say anything that isn't?
Because he's a silly guy.
Is Link is Link a mute now in the new games?
He's not.
I have no clue.
He's not. I don't want to say he's mute, because like mute is not being able to. Mute is like not having a voice. I think.
Well, I'm kind of referring to like is he like something similar to Cell from Portal? Like they would make noises. They're like, you know, if like grunts out there, if they're jumping out there, but like they don't actually speak.
So like, not the only thing that I can think of is nonverbal. Like they don't talk.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking of. Because I'm noticing some people are made videos and they always have Zelda being like the voice for Link, like she speaks for him, and she always speaks in this very posh English accent.
That's because Breath of the Wild did it. Like they gave her a British voice for some reason.
Very much similar to that one Pokemon trainer where everybody thought she was Scottish and she was really
American.
Well, she basically looked like she was Scottish, but turns out she had this very early English accent, and everyone was like, "Oh, real disappointment that." It's kind of funny if you just come across a Scottish Pokemon trainer who just like it's just a complete badass throughout the entire thing.
Like, hey, do you want a Pokemon?
That would have been pretty cool.
Hey, what you looking at? A Pokemon ball.
You want a Pokemon fight, you asshole? I'll fucking beat your ass. What are you staring at? You post cat. We're gonna have a fucking Pokemon fight or what? Oh no, she's Scottish. That is the joke. It's a funny joke.
Yeah. Yeah, Pokemon is as bad as a Scottish Mars bar.
Like, oh god, she's Scottish. The Gen 8 female trainer. I kick out the road. I went with my mum to pick up my starter, and she's all like, oh, the bunny's cute. You're gonna take it. And I kicked the road, and then like, I can't read. I can't read Scottish. I can speak. I can't read.
What about that one party people were doing videos of where it's the Pokemon trainer Dawn, where she just goes like, oh, and she's like, oh no, you beat me in a Pokemon battle, but I don't have any money unless there's something else you want. And it just cuts to the soldier from TFS. He's like, TF2, and he's like, give me your hat. I'm sorry, what? It's just because the soldier wearing Dawn's hat.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Pokemon is an interesting franchise, and it's got an interesting fandom. Not in a negative sense, it's just yeah.
Oh yes, I saw this earlier on today. Here, somebody posted this up on Blue Sky, and it was like, "What's how does the TV series EastEnders state what games console is?" And the art department decided to come out and try to devise what one looked like. I've never seen one. This is the result.
Well, yeah, they give him. Seen the episode the other day, they give him this really, really shit console. I thought, what is that?
I saw that. I was like, what the heck is that?
That is
thought-
what I call the PS6 poo.
The PS6 poo.
It's like,
No, I'm kidding.
It would be quite the name.
Geez, it'd be very funny if you had Angry Video Game Nerd reviewing that. They're just questioning what the hell's this.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Shut your fuck up. Damn. Sometimes I hate finding Thomas things on Instagram because there's an edit of All Engines Go Thomas being bashed up by Tobias. It's an Arcane Merchant All Engines Go edit. I hate it. I hate this so much.
Well, how do you think All Engines Go Thomas feels?
I don't.
He's
Well,
kind of
well, I'd rather feel like him because he's not feeling anything right now. So you know, he's kind of a yeah.
Oh, they're gonna have to glue you back together.
Wow. Okay. I was a young boy that had big plans. Now I'm just another shitty old man. I don't have fun and I hate everything. No one loves me, so fuck you. Glory days, talking shit to me. I drank a 6-pack of apathy. Left a bitch and so am I. The world loves me, so fuck you. So where are we on the iOS? Hi.
Cronk.
So the mainline's like almost done now.
Yeah, like I mean, so I did Kildane pretty much like the town in pretty much like 2 days. And then yeah, Kronk. Basically, I've got like Kildane and Kronk could be done the same week. All I had to do was just pretty much just a lot of the towns, really.
And then you go from Kronk to wait. So you did Kronk, you did Kildane. So then you go to Kelsthorpe.
Jake's doing Kelsthorpe, and I'm doing Crowens Gate. Well, just the town anyway.
And then Vicarstown, and then it's done.
Well, Vickerstown's not going to be included in the first release, the reboot release we call it. Yeah.
Yeah, people are gonna be mad. Probably not. Blisters all in my freaking hand, dude. What the fuck?
The fuck?
Got blisters. Don't take up rock climbing, kids. Or do. You know, I'm not gonna tell you what not to do with your life. Rock climbing is fun. But start off indoors.
Hey Ty,
Yeah.
just want to quickly say that these iOS updates are looking fucking awesome.
Thank you.
He's
I
lying.
decided to obviously I did ask you to do Ellsbury tonight, but I just thought fuck it, I'll do it.
Honestly, I'm not even offended because you've just done a brilliant job.
I didn't think you'd be offended. I thought you just kind of understand my thing of just like want to get it done. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Obviously,
I do hate you, but apart from that,
yeah,
Damn.
yeah. He's a cunt. Ignore him.
Yeah,
He's
it's
just,
true.
yeah.
It's true, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a cunt. It's all good.
Yeah. He's a good cunt,
Get this
but
get this cunt out of here.
yeah.
No. I'm a good cunt. I'm a good cunt.
There's no such thing as a good cunt.
Well, clearly,
you've not been out enough.
The only good cunt is a dead cunt. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Whack.
Yeah, dark.
I'm being a little bit of a cunt.
Yeah. Yeah. Just decided to basically that. Well, most of the main line's actually done now. I think we're just waiting on. Got to do a bit of the loop line. And Cronin's Gate.
Oh, it's looking great.
Thank you.
Looking marvelous.
No, I'm just doing. I don't know where I read this, but somewhere I read that Cronk has an airfield in the railway series. So I was like, I don't know if
Does it?
I don't know if I've Mandela affected myself there.
Well, where is the actual Sodor airport? Where is it supposed to be? I know it's obviously a hit invention, but it was supposed to be somewhere on the map.
It's like in between Kildane and I think Kelsthorpe, but like north on a separate line. But it's
okay.
Yeah.
Is it going to go on the iOS or we're not bothering?
Yeah, we are. We're going to do the.
Okay.
Yeah.
It does make sense to have it inland, otherwise, because if it was near Vickerstown, there's no point in getting a plane there, is there?
No, of course. So that's what I mean. It's kind of in the middle of fuck all nowhere, really.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Did you see Grove Street?
No, I didn't actually.
You've not seen?
Have you shared a picture somewhere?
It's here. It's right here. Look.
Oh, hang on. I am watching, but I've had to. Oh, that is sick. Oh, I love it. That's brilliant.
You.
You've got the. Is that there's supposed to be the arena behind it as well?
Yeah. Well, we're making it into a zoo.
Genius. Love it.
So that'd be like the big, I don't know, maybe slaughter the animals in that. But
nice.
Yeah. But I'm just trying. Basically, I'm really just trying to get Cronk squashed and done.
Where's Big Smoke's house?
I have to leave it out, unfortunately.
Oh, but you've got to put his Glendale somewhere.
Maybe.
Not a fan of the idea.
No.
Fair enough.
I'm never a fan of your ideas, Cam.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
What else?
I call you names, but you just call me worse.
You're talking about calling me names, but then you're offended if I call you words.
No, I said I'd call you names, but you'd call me worse. Just a humble cam, live my cam life. Time comes along and just shits on it.
I'm gonna go. I might be back. I don't know. All right, bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Oh my god, what we're gonna do, Ty? It's just me and you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can you make Vickerstown now?
Yeah, I'll just put out my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there an aesthetic plan for Vickerstown, or
Did you see if you go in iOS chat, there's I think it's in work root assets
project discussion?
Root assets project discussion. So if you go quite a bit up, I'll take you to the concept art first. Oh no. Well, I'll show you the. Oh no.
Oh no, I've seen the station. Yeah. Are you going for a CGI / railway series / real life ness, aren't you?
So if you look at what I've typed
like a
in there,
mishmash. Did someone make an actual building for it as well?
Probably.
Nice. Oh, right, okay. Okay, so it's gonna look a little bit like
a bit of Natford.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's what they did for most of the stations. They use Natford's like shape and aesthetic. Yeah.
Will it be smaller than Natford though, or be the same size?
Same length in terms of how many coaches you can get in. If not, I'd say a coach longer.
Yeah.
But it's definitely wider. There's like 7-8 platforms or some shit.
Who designed this? It looks really good.
Me.
Oh, there we go. You see, fucking man of many talents, this guy. I'll fucking laugh. You do crack me up sometimes, young man.
I've not done anything.
You just laugh funny. Funny. Fucking hell, I've gone mank.
Funny.
That'll be well funny, that will. That's more Yorkshire, isn't it?
Yorkshire comes in the spectrum of Yorkshire accents, I think.
Tell you what. EastEnders, man.
What at the moment?
It's a bit meh.
Well, a lot of people saying get rid of Teddy in that. I kind of agree. It's kind of doing me head in.
I mean, I'm glad they got rid of Cindy for a bit because she was doing my nutting.
Yeah, I mean, she will be back though for more shit at some point, apparently.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I just want Mick to come back.
Mick.
Linda fucked off. I think she's done everything you can do with her, really.
Yeah, because she's had her. She's fixed now. So, not saying that you want to see her suffer, but that's kind of
well.
No, but that's kind of all they did with the character for a bit, isn't it? You know, the alcoholism and all that stuff. And it's just like,
They did that storyline with Linda ages ago, and then they brought it back, and it felt very forced because she was fine, and then suddenly, oh, she's just on it again randomly. It didn't feel very.
Is it the Kiana stuff at Christmas though, isn't it? Apparently.
Yeah, but then she was fine, and then she wasn't fine, and she was fine, and she wasn't fine. I am looking forward to next week though, because they're doing that depression storyline with Phil in the hospital wherever he is. So that should be good.
Yeah, I mean, Ross Kemp's bring back was frigging pointless. Absolutely pointless.
It was a bit. It was, to be honest. Yeah.
Like,
because he won't have any repercussions because sleeping with Sharon, though, will he? It would just be Sharon just getting all the shit.
Yeah, but I was about to say Sharon's character pissed me off because Sharon always does this kind of shit.
Yeah, it's not really. It's to be expected, really, isn't it?
I know, but then it's like either her or Denise. They both annoy because Denise is always like lecturing people, but she does the same bullshit. Denise is always lecturing people.
Well, if you notice that have you noticed they've just stopped? She's just disappeared for a bit.
Yeah, because what can you do? Because she's back with Jack now. I mean,
yeah.
What can you do? It's like that. That's what I think. That's why Sonya's leaving, because it's like, what else more can you do with Sonya? I mean, you've given her the crazy level. Go on.
She was getting them away. I think I was very with me and Mary are very team Bianca. I've managed to get my girlfriend into EastEnders, and now she's obsessed.
I thought you guys always watched it.
Nope. It was just me, and then obviously I got her into. We got her watching the anniversary and the lead up to it, and then she got proper into it because she's like the juicy storyline of, being cheated on and all that crap.
Yeah, goss.
Yeah. Yeah, the goss. I played an episode and she went, "Oh, that was proper juicy."
Nice.
We kind of it's really sad, but we now watch it every morning before we go to work.
Oh no, that's
like
all
the
right.
first thing.
Go on.
So the first thing, because we've got a TV in the bedroom, it's the first thing we do. We literally wake up, have a shower, and then just sit with a cup of tea and a coffee and just watch EastEnders.
That's comfy. I like that. Yeah, I mean, I watch it while having breakfast, mate, to be honest. So, yeah.
How's the cat?
Meg is very, very good. She's been in heat quite a lot, and it's getting on my nerves. But then she stops. But yeah,
what,
she
Heat
gets
magazine.
Yeah, all the time. It's filth.
Oh, nice.
Filth, mate. Filth. Absolute filth.
Dirty.
Absolute filth.
Well, women, eh?
It's my cat you're talking about.
I'm glad you didn't call it something else then.
What? Oh my god! Not on the stream. Not on the stream. No way. We'll do that on air.
There'll be a lot of kids going, What's that?
Never you mind, you, Sonny Jim.
You'll learn when you're older.
I might do.
Right,
So just to say,
bud, sorry, bud, I'm gonna have to go for my tea now, but I will be back in about 10-15 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
So have fun. Don't cry. It's all gonna be all right.
It's not going to be all right, Cam.
It will.
It's not. It's not going to be all right.
It will. Be fine. Okay. Ciao. Ciao.
So Cam has left everyone. I think I'm left to myself here. So I'm currently building an airfield. Um, small Nissan. Ah, that's the one. Um, where's the road here? Sorry, that's just my phone. Quite like this horse by FMA UK, whatever it is. I like this one. Just reading the chat. Yeah, to answer your question, I don't know. I mean, I've seen a lot of like YouTube videos of trains and stuff in it, and I was like, yeah, this looks fun. And then, people making their own Gordon's Hill and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, okay. So from there, really.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss?
Nothing much. Just I think nearly wrapping up the stream soon.
I got you.
I've kind of done what I needed to do.
Hey, that's cool.
Oh God, these old ass splines. And then let's go on the outside of thing. Gonna try which fashion we put a pub. Yeah, try this fashion will end the town with a nice pub. The pub in the corner.
sir.
Oh, it's Jesse.
Hey guys.
Yo, what's good? Hello.
Um,
How you doing, bro?
I'm good. How are you guys?
What's he
I'm doing
Burgess?
okay. So I'm still recovering from my cold thing.
Well, at least you're getting better. Hope you do get better soon.
Thank you.
hmm obviously I'll be back on the call right now. I am just calling because I guess I'm asking like a couple of questions from you two because Normie Branch asked about like some of the Jupiter instruments, and I guess I'm asking like at least some permission if I could send it to him in particular.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. You cool with that, Ty? Or
Why? Which ones are they?
I guess the new ones or some of the ones, either the ones I use or the ones that the ones you sent me, the ones Chris sent me, and I think the ones that Carson sent me.
Yeah, whatever.
If between those. Oh, so you cool with it? Or-
Yeah, fine.
All right. Um, I'll just send it to a Normie Branch. I guess he was asking them in the We Are the World. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that. I'll do that in a bit. I just right now. I'm still at work right now. Hold on. Let me. I'll be back.
Okay. And then there were two again. Welcome back.
Okay. What have you been? What have you guys been doing?
Brains.
Just been vibing.
That's cool. You're still working on the route, Ty?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
You guys sound like out of it, like just done. You guys okay?
No, it's fine.
That's fair.
I'm just a little under. I'm just a little under the weather because of the flu.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mainly just got out of work, so now just done for today.
I got you.
I think my girlfriend's like waiting for me because she wants to go eat out. Let me see. Shit. What's this route for?
This is the iOS.
No, I know it's the iOS, but I'm sorry. Wrong question. What
which area?
location is it? What location is it?
This is Kildane.
Cronk.
Oh, Cronk. Nice.
Oh, Kildane.
Nice. Oh my god, this fucking if these motherfuckers let me through. Come on, I'm trying to go home.
It'd be like that sometimes.
And they won't allow me because I'm slow. Okay, go.
Oh, green. It's green light.
No, because I'm at I'm at a stoplight. I mean a stop sign. That is between like a big road where there's cars constantly passing by.
Oh.
I hate that shit so much. Hey Cam.
Hey Cam, welcome back.
Did you enjoy your dinner?
Hello.
Did you enjoy your dinner?
Yes, thank you. It was delightful. Have you missed me?
No.
No surprise there, then.
No. It's one of them things, Kat. You just got to get over it, mate.
It's difficult, but I'll try.
Yeah.
Peanut. Oh, we blocked it. What'd you do? Got my dogs. Of course.
Only part left to do in Kildane is just that I'm gonna build an estate on this hill bit.
Did you ever do the what do you call it? The goods line, Thomas's goods line.
Harbour line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have a nosy, or is it already? Is there pictures on the chat that I can just go and have a look at?
I mean, you'd be going pretty far back looking at chat page.
Okay.
I'll go on this. I'll go on it in a minute.
Oh, cheers.
Let me just finish up what's meant to be done here.
Ah, shit.
Let's be right back.
I forgot the player Thomas is coming. The man did.
And then there was 3 again.
Of course.
Let's do here. That. Make it like this one. And then
Chris, what are you working on?
Dead. He's dead.
Yeah, he probably did. Yeah, he probably did as hell.
Yep.
Who do you think lives at those houses?
Elmo.
Elmo?
Yeah.
That's Elmo's world?
Yeah. Mr. Noodles in there.
Where's his brother?
Dead.
From the dinosaur?
Yeah.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
When you right after you build the route, sorry, my stupid mic. When you build the route, do you sometimes put the engines there for testing?
Sometimes. Here and
How
there.
often?
Not very, not very much. Mainly when I'm like streaming.
Okay. So would you just make it? You just give it to the people who are working on the projects, or
At the moment, it's mainly just me and Jake.
nice. Cars with bad parking. you ever? Oh fuck this mic. Ty, did you ever get any like talking action engines?
Thomas.
Just
No, no, no,
Thomas?
no, 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 Percy. Percy.
Oh, Thomas and Percy, or
No, no, just Percy.
just Percy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you ever wish getting some of the other ones from Japan?
Not really, because I used to think they were kind of weird, like kind of clunky and slow. Those engines.
Ah, that's fair. I don't know. They seem oddly interesting to me. This dude has like a TVC stabilizer for
Wait,
VCR.
what?
Hmm?
Oh wait, wait, which TVC?
Oh, I just sent a link to like basically the promotional VHS of the Talking Action Thomas.
Oh, okay. Oh, the
Um,
Playro stuff.
yeah, from Japan, and these are like really nice recording. I'm glad there's somebody from Japan who's recording these in 60 frame per second using a TVC recording as a TV stabilizer. So, um, because I know I did it before, in terms of like Japanese stuff. Well, I didn't do it first. It was Nate, and I think other people have done it before, but like it's not publicly known. And to see that being like known for this, I think it's great. I gotta download this. This is awesome. Tell me what you really like. Baby, you can take my time. We don't ever have to fight. Yeah, I've never seen this kind of footage of player promos. That's actually pretty sick.
What year was this particular one?
It looks like it was in 2001 or 2002.
Oh.
Most likely 2002 because they didn't release those engines yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put this in tell me. There we go. It's downloading, so I can get a good footage of this in 60 FPS. This is fucking great. And they keep constantly showing talking action Henry. He says, "Yeah, book Henry." And what did they do to the lorry?
Welcome back.
Cam dipped. What is this? Hmm?
I thought Jake wanted this Sodor Bakery or something here. Oh, then later.
this bullshit. Unless if it already did, but let me see. I don't trust that. Oh, we're good.
I think Cronk area is done. Aside from the bakery and this, I won't do it today, but I might do it. I might do it someday or something, but there's just this little bit of town to do. I might do this. Oh yeah, Jake wanted some benches.
Oh, and then there are two again.
Um, so Jake, in the past couple of hours, we have done um, we finished off around ground. I was going to ask Jake, could you detail the zoo? Um, because you're good at that. So we've done all this, got that done. This. The only thing I've not done today, Jake, is the bakery, but I'll do that like another day. The only thing left to do on section 3. Oh yeah, I did this thing as well. I did this manor. Did this today. Um, Posh people's house. A little allotments in the back. Um, yeah, and the only thing that's really left to us is the bakery, and I'm going to do an estate of houses on the side here. Other than that, this town's done as well. I'll do this car park or whatever. Yeah, we've done a lot. We've done a lot with this one. But oh, hang on. I'll detail this industrial area when I finish off the estate nearby. I'd say the canal here is in use, but we'll just what was I doing? I was doing this actually. Hmm. Fucking ragdoll. I cannot be bothered with this bit. This is annoying the fuck out of me.
Oh, which part was it?
Just this bit. Jake, could you make like some cool boatyard or whatever the hell goes here? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just so. I'm getting to the point where I'm like done with Kildane. Like, I don't know, but no, it wouldn't be a boatyard though. It wouldn't. That wouldn't be here. You know what? There's a canal lot, and that bit is disused. I said, JK, yeah, we'll save the trouble. We'll do this instead. It used to be a canal here, but it's an old lock for a disused bit. There we go, fix the issue.
IT Chuck.
Much of Cronk have you got left to do, Clyde?
Kronk's done, apart from just got to add like the soda bakery from like the hit era or some shit there. And then Kildane just needs like an extra state of houses. Then this whole section's done. Oh, Jake's gonna detail something for me, but other than that, though, yeah, it's done.
Hooray. So how's everyone been?
Oh, for me, I'm still kind of sick. Oh yeah, I caught the flu pretty much. But apart from that, I'm doing somewhere okay.
That's better. Yeah, I'll either finish this off screen or I might do a stream like Sunday or something like that. Because yeah, this is another couple of hours work in itself. This whole bit here. These most Kildane is done pretty much. I think that's it. Hooray! Oh yeah, Jake. So I was wondering, since this section's pretty much done, do I just glue it onto section 2 now? The brass knuckles pickup. All right, yeah. We'll test it out now. So let me just. So I'm going to merge 2 and 3 together because me and Jake said what we're going to do. One sections are pretty much done, or at least like 95% done, which is what these two are. Then you just glue them together.
No.
It goes to kind of towards the Peel God Red in a way. It's not the Peel God Red junction, but it's TVS logic. Well, it's like a line that kind of goes in between the main line and Peel God. It's this really big in the middle of butterfuck nowhere kind of line. Let's test this out.
Moment of truth time.
Okay, let's have these bits on. Not pretty much connected the tracks for me. Oh no, yeah, that's because it's down here. Oh no, it's down here now. Split. Yeah. And just a bit section view. I like how it connects it nicely now. Hooray! Let's get rid of any silly track marks and get rid of that. Oh. Hmm. I hate when the whistleboards are named track marks and they really close up the end. What are these weird track marks in there? What the hell? Strange. Yeah, the road spine there must be fixed. No, but yeah, this is put together. Yeah, the zoo can be like a last minute detail, I think. Not very important though. But yeah, this is okay, cool. I only replaced a couple of fences, Nick. Only a couple. Some of them are still the CL or DS ones or whatever the fuck it is. Oh god, this guy's walking on the track. Oh yeah, I'm gonna end the stream, get something to eat. But I might do one more stream around Cronk and then yeah, that's this done. And then after that I don't have anything to do till Craven's Gate. So yeah, just give me a good break for a bit. So yeah, alright. Goodbye streamers and YouTube viewers. Good about